You ready to do this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's do this. All right.
Victory beer.
Victory beer. There you go. We'll take a little sip. Josh and I, it's Grumpy, Coffee with Grumpy and Josh, and we're reviewing the Lions Chargers game we just got done looking at.
Oh, that was an exciting game, man. Came down in the end.
We've lost games in the past like that.
Oh yeah.
And we said it when the Chargers scored and there was 3 minutes left. I said they scored too quickly.
Oh yeah.
Because our offense is going to get the ball back. We're going to roll down and either score a touchdown or kick a field goal and win this game. And that's exactly what we did. Josh and I, before the game, before we did this video, was reviewing the stats. Some of the stats that stand out to me that I was pointing out to him is 533 total yards, no turnovers. What are you talking about? You were talking about the fourth down efficiency?
Fourth down, 4 out of 5.
Well, look, at Chargers were 3 out of 3.
No, yeah. Hey, and just like when we were in Green Bay last year, man, we got the 4th and 2. And that's what clutched it.
And what did you say about Madden? Because that's how you play in Madden, right?
Oh, yeah.
You get that 4th down and you go for it.
We were going on 4th down every single time.
Let's see. How about that rushing? Because I think
we cracked pretty close to 200.
31 attempts for 200 yards. We did crack 200.
Oh, we did crack 200.
So there you go. They had 28 attempts for 98 yards.
Yeah.
3 rushing touchdowns, and time of possession was pretty much even. 30 minutes for us and 29 minutes for them. 23 first downs, 24 first downs for them. And then some of the penalties, which were kind of iffy. They were letting them play at first.
Yeah, they were letting them play in the beginning of the game. And then
there was that little period there where they were throwing the yellow hankies out there like it was cool. And then I don't know what was up with the Lions with the third quarter. With stalling in the third quarter and not really getting anything done. I don't know what's going on with that.
I don't know.
I don't understand.
I feel like Dan Campbell is aware of that problem too,
and
he says something about it that they got to keep going in the third quarter because in the fourth quarter they pick it up.
Yeah, well, in the fourth quarter the defense stands up.
Oh yeah,
and I figured that the Chargers were going to give us a hard time.
Well, Hardy, I called it at the beginning of the year that was going to be a questionable game.
Yeah, you called that, yeah. But we got the wasn't pretty, but we got the W.
Hey, we came out with the win, man.
That's all that matters. And then I got the schedule here.
The Bears come to Detroit.
We had the Bears.
Bears come to Detroit
and the Motor City.
We're getting another win.
Yep, we got the Bears in the Motor City. So we'll see how that one goes.
Then we got one more game before Thanksgiving.
Yes, and him and I are tickled about this one because it was it was a nail biter for me because I've seen games like this in the past where I was like, how are they going to pull this off? How are they going to pull this off? And then they pulled it off like we always got beat.
Yep.
Where the other team would get the ball back or our defense would let us down. The other team would get the ball back, go down, score something, and win the game. But not this Lions team this year. There's just something. I think there's something in the water in Detroit that's.
Oh, I called it. I called it at the beginning of the year.
And I say,
everybody wanted to laugh until now.
If you go back and watch the first Coffee with Grumpy with Josh, we did it around the kitchen table. He predicted we're going to the Super Bowl. That was his prediction. Me, I'm like, we gotta take one step at a time before
we got a shot. We're 7-2.
We're 7-2.
I don't think we're gonna lose another game the rest of the year.
Well, see, I got us losing.
We may lose one, but I don't think it's gonna be anything else.
I got us losing a couple, 3 of them.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
So you see where the disagreement is there.
Nope.
He's got us going winless all the way up until the end, and me, I got us losing a few games on getting there.
I think we got maybe losing one game at the end of the year for resting the starters, and that's it.
Well, we'll see how.
That's it.
I watched the Saints game today, and I had picked the Lions to lose against the Saints. Well, the Saints ain't that good.
No.
They're not really.
I mean, with Jameis Winston, he can get the ball down the field.
And then I got the Lions losing to one game to the Vikings. We're going to split that. So
possibly.
But I think it's going to be the last game of the season. I think we'll probably. Well, it depends on. I have us losing to the Cowboys. Well, here's what the deal is. We play the Vikings, and then we play the Cowboys, and then we play the Vikings at the last game at the end of the year. I have us losing to the Cowboys, but then losing to the Vikings. But I think we lose to the Vikings because by the time we get to the end of the year, we won the division and we clinched to go into the playoffs. And I think Dan Campbell sets the starters for the last game of the season, which is the Vikings, and we lose that game. So that's my thinking on that.
Yeah.
But this one says we're gonna
win all of them.
We're gonna win all of them. And yes, he missed a couple coffees with Grumpy, but and I said pouting, but hey, it's all right. But we got us our win coming off of the bye week, which is perfect. We play the Bears, which is a divisional game, and then Thanksgiving, which is we play the Packers, and it's always fun here at our house with watching the game either during the week or on Thanksgiving because Miss Tammy puts a nice spread out on Thanksgiving. So with all that being said, we got the W. I'll close it out. Once again, let's go. Go Lions.